welcome back to Jazz's Angel Number Tarot. I'm super excited for today's video because today we are doing a special spread. Today we're going to do every zodiac sign, what is going on in August for you guys, okay? Before we get started, DM my Instagram in the description below if you'd like a private tarot reading. You can ask whatever question you want, okay? Like this video, please subscribe to my channel and comment below what video you want to see next. All of the timestamps for your zodiac are in the description. This is for your sun, moon, rising, and Venus, wherever you have the placement in your chart. So be sure to look up all of those placements, and we're just gonna get started. All right, let's get right into it. Let's get started with Cancer. Again, for your sun, moon, rising, and Venus, wherever you have the Cancer placement in your chart, this is what is going on for you guys in the month of August. So I'm very excited. Ooh, we got one that flew out. Typically these cards don't even fly out because they're so big. So let's see. Cancer, sun, moon, rising, and Venus. Okay. So we have disengage from outcomes, safe and surrounded by love, every step counts, and keeping it in check. Okay, Cancer, let's just jump right in. There's those two. And then we have these two for Cancer. All right, let's just get right in. Let's start with disengage from outcomes. Let go so you can open yourself to the highest love that you deserve. Find ways to release worry or understand find ways to release worry or unresolved lack of forgiveness you might be holding on to. So Cancer, it sounds like just getting started right off, August is going to be a month of forgiveness. Also, it's going to be necessary for you guys to disengage from outcomes. So this really sounds like a manifesting kind of energy. If you've been manifesting, this is definitely your message. Disengage from your outcome, because if you find yourself getting like irritated that things aren't happening, you know, in the time frame that you think they should, that's because it's going to be important in the month of August to disengage. So safe and surrounded by love, keep your heart open and know that you're being protected. Listen to what you know to be true and allow yourself to see and understand what is going on around you. Okay, yeah, and I definitely relate to this message. It's very important to, first of all, know that things are going to be okay as well. And I think, you know, it's just like that analysis paralysis, Cancer. It's very important not to get caught in that trap of overthinking about things or really just, you know, worrying about things that you can't control. Understand you're protected. The universe, your guides, your higher self is working in your best interest behind the scenes. So even though you cannot see it, things are moving, things are shaking in your favor, okay? Keeping it in check. Pay attention to what is going on around you. You might be moving into something too quickly or missing some important details. So it's very important to be detail oriented. If you are working on manifesting and things like that, something that you can do to kind of pass time or to distract yourself a bit is you can start to manifest other things that will also get you closer to where you want to be. So say, for example, you wanted to manifest being in a relationship with a specific person, right? You can also manifest healing, cord cutting from any exes. You can also manifest, you know, other things that can, first of all, put you in the vibration of being able to experience new love, but also to make the road a bit easier. And that can also, you know, make the time frame kind of happen a little sooner. And then we have every step counts. There is an advantage in taking things slowly. Breathe deeply and fully as you consider your options. Yeah, every step counts, every detail counts. I'm getting a very meticulous energy here. Like Cancer, you really have to be aware of the small details. I'm sensing for whatever reason, it's very important for Cancer to pay attention to not just, you know, one specific thing, but all of the parts of what you're creating at this time. So we have magical blessings, protection, another protection, and solitude. Okay, I get it. I get it. Those are those. Yeah, I feel like Cancer right now is just a little doubtful. So we got another protection message. So for some of you, it's really been on your mind that things aren't going to end up in your favor. Some of you may be worried about being able to pay for certain bills and things like that. Just know that you're protected. The fairies of protection are shielding you with a magical fairy ring of love and light. Practice psychic protection before embarking upon any spiritual work. Ooh, this is very important as well for those of you who are manifesting, to make sure that you're doing the proper protection, you know, rituals and things like that. Make sure you're staging your house, make sure you're, whatever it is you believe in. Magic is, you know, not Wicca. So there's a million things that you can do to protect yourself, but make sure you're doing that, okay? Solitude. Think of being alone as meaning you are all one and in total harmony with everything. The greatest treasures are those who wait silently during your quiet times. Yeah, I definitely relate to this. For those of you who don't know, I'm a Cancer myself, so this reading is reading me already for absolute filth. Yeah, I get it. It can be hard when you're alone, especially when you go through like these, you know, cycles beginning and ending, and it's like, okay, universe, I cut this person off, where's my new person? Sometimes the universe really will have us kind of sit and revel in that solitude energy, get to know ourselves better, have time to think without being influenced by another person's thoughts, beliefs, and what they want, and really just have times for ourselves. So it kind of feels like a pregnant pause here, Cancer. Like there's a lot happening, but it's like you can't really see it. There's a lot of things moving and shaking on your behalf in the background. And then we have magical blessings, which is ultimately the direction that Cancer is going. So August really kind of feels like a month where you guys are going to have to work hard. Honestly, it's hard work. You're going to have to work hard to basically kind of, you know, keep your mind right. I just see a challenge there. And honestly, I feel like you guys may already be feeling this energy. Whatever you're going through, you're being assisted by magical fairy blessings. The fairies say you can bless others too. So you can always, if you feel like you have it in you, you can always be there, be supportive of other people at this time. But you're definitely supported, Cancer, and your blessings are on the way. So let's see what else we get. Blessings are on the way, Cancer. Beautiful. Yep. All right, so we got the Page of Pentacles, the Nine of Pentacles, and the World. Those are those. These cards are really shiny, so hopefully you can see them. Otherwise, it doesn't really matter. What the cards are matters, but seeing them doesn't matter so much. All right, so we have the Page of Pentacles. Yeah, a lot of, you know, Cancers right now are concerned about money. A lot of Cancers are concerned about money right now. If the money is coming through, is the money flowing, etc. Just know, first of all, you're really close to it. And I feel like you guys are that magical blessings, especially with this Page of Pentacles and the Nine of Pentacles, and then the World card on top of that is confirming without a shadow of a doubt things you're manifesting in terms of money are coming through. Specifically, I'm getting someone is trying to manifest someone who does have financial stability or someone who does have money. And then we have the Knight of Wands here. I'm sensing that's coming through as well. But honestly, this is going to be a month of work, Cancer. It's going to be a month of work here. That Eight of Pentacles, you guys may be working on a specific project, and that makes a lot of sense because pretty much the majority of your spread is letting us know you're waiting for your manifestations to come through. But I feel like we're just in that final push. We're in that final push, Cancer, and the universe is like, just be patient. It's coming. Don't you worry. I got your back. So we have reconciliation, codependency, and healing family issues. Yeah, and I think the universe is trying to get you out of that state of mind, Cancer. With this reconciliation, I don't feel you reconciling with someone. I feel like someone really wants to, but I feel like you guys have kind of moved on past it, to be honest. Tapping into this energy, someone is coming through and they want to reconcile, but I feel this resistance for you guys, Cancer. Someone from your past is returning to your life is what it says at the bottom of that card. Now, for those of you who've been trying to manifest someone coming back, it's finally happening, and that's why the universe is just like, wait on it. But for the rest of you who have not specifically been wanting that to happen, I'm definitely feeling resistance here. And we have codependency, so don't fall for it. Addictions are affecting your romantic life is what it says at the bottom of that one. Codependency is basically when we depend on other people to live our lives, you know, and it's good to have, you know, partnership. It's better, you know, two is better than one. The more people, the more energy. However, you know, Cancer, I feel like you guys are trying to manifest something new, and that's coming towards you, and this is really kind of that final test is what it feels like. And then we have healing family issues, your love life benefits as you forgive your parents. So I feel like that's a special message just for a few of you who've really been going through kind of like the depths, the really dark shadow kind of energy work. That's a specific message for only some of you. Not everyone's going to resonate with that one. Okay. So we have start where you are. So some of you are kind of like, I haven't been manifesting anything or really working on anything. I've kind of just been going with the flow to see what the universe, you know, has for me. And now you're kind of panicked after hearing all this manifestation energy. We have start where you are. Don't worry. You can start to create something now. And then we have all there is to love has been there all along. So I do feel like this is the month of realizing things. I feel like things are coming to the light as well, Cancer. And then we have love is the reason. Some of you have really been racking your brain trying to figure out why something specifically happened or why things are the way that they are. Love is the reason. The universe, believe it or not, really did have this unfold this way so you could kind of learn a bigger lesson, and so that you can experience higher versions of love, and so that when love comes towards you, you can recognize it. You know what it is. So if you've just gotten out of like a really bad relationship and you're like, but why? Why was this person in my life? Why did this happen to me? Love is the reason, believe it or not. Even if that was very traumatic, it's so that you know. It's so you can recognize your soulmate or your twin flame or your divinely guided connection when they come through, because you'll be able to reflect on your last relationship or the last thing that happened and say, this and this and this does not indicate love. That and that is codependency, or that's controlling, or that's jealousy. That's not love. That's, you know, jealousy, or that's instability. You know, you can recognize it now. So love is the reason. And all there is to love has been there all along. The love that you've been searching for has been the love for yourself. And now you're loving yourself. And loving yourself is not about the warm and fuzzies, Cancer. I've been saying this a lot lately, because it's not. It's about doing for yourself what you do for other people. Having respect for yourself, not allowing yourself to fall to the temptation of, you know, third-party situations, difficult situations, unworthy people, all of that. All right, let's get some advice from the spirit animals. Yeah, we have the bobcat spirit, the horse spirit, and the frog spirit. And these literally, all three of them align with exactly what we've been going over for Cancer. Those are those. All right, so we have the bobcat spirit. At the bottom of this card, it says, life is a mystery. So, you know, honestly, life is a mystery. And I do feel like, Cancer, you're unfolding some of the details of things that have happened, and I think you're realizing certain things. Truths are coming out as well, and I just see Cancer really confused, maybe in a fog a little bit, a little lost. Just know you really do have magical blessings on the way. And we have the horse spirit at the bottom of this card. It says freedom is yours, and that's definitely an energy that I can feel reaping from your spread. Freedom is yours. Freedom is yours. You're free of, you know, attachments, and you're kind of starting with a blank slate. And now the universe is like, start where you are. Let's start to create. What do we want? Let's start new. How about that, Cancer? Let's start new. And then we have the frog spirit at the bottom of this card. It says clear out the clutter. So that's what you can start to do so that you can get to this blank slate position. But regardless, I really do feel like this is kind of like the natural ebb and flow of where Cancer just is. So I feel like this is what you're embarking on. So yeah, babes, DM my Instagram in the description below if you'd like a private tarot reading. You can ask whatever question you want, okay? Like this video, please subscribe to my channel, and comment below what video you want to see next. All right, Scorpio, for your sun, moon, rising, and Venus, let's get right into it. Again, this is for Scorpio placements, wherever you have the Scorpio placement in your chart, really. Let's see what's going on for you guys. What's going on? Okay, how many is that? too wanted to come out. I'm not taking all of those. Scorpio, your energy is very interesting right now. It feels a little anxious, but it feels like a good anxious. I feel like just tapping into this energy, I feel like you guys are starting to see or starting to realize like manifestation is real, and you can create things, you can create energy with your mind, you can make things happen with your own beliefs. Like I just feel like this energy of excitement but also nervousness. So we have seeing both sides, adrift in shallow water, and enjoy the journey. Those are our cards. All right, so adrift in shallow water. Take a few deep breaths and reconnect to your inner peace. Notice the small things and appreciate them. So yeah, Scorpio, tapping into this energy, it feels like yeah, because it said take a few deep breaths, reconnect with your inner peace. I feel like there's a lot of things that you want right now. There's a lot of things that you want right now, and it's like you're realizing that you have the power to make some of them happen, but it's like you can't focus enough almost on one thing to just really channel your energy into it. And then we have seeing both sides. Take a step back and try looking at this from a different perspective. Yeah, some of you guys are honestly starting to get frustrated with the process. Some of you guys are like, nothing's happening. I'm trying to manifest so many things, or I'm waiting for so many things to happen, and really nothing is happening. So it's kind of frustrating you a little bit. Enjoy the journey. Stay present and flexible. Many changes are going on for you and around you. These changes aren't only good but necessary. Bring your awareness into the now rather than focusing on the past or the future. And that's really what I felt, like this excited energy about what's to come, and this kind of like freedom energy, like at least I'm free in a way, but also this attention to the past and wanting to mend the past, to be honest. And just like there's a lot that Scorpio is focused on. So we have a magical blessings, pure intention, wish wisely, and moderation. Yeah. Felt, I feel it. There's those. I think it's a little too bright to focus, but there's those ones. All right, so moderation. Yeah, it's absolutely all about moderation. If you guys have been really stuck at home and, you know, too much into the snacks, I know I have been. I really need to stop. I really do. But you know, it's time for moderation, but also for your manifestations and for things that you're wanting to happen. I feel like you guys bit off, I don't even feel like you bit off more than you can chew. I just feel like it's an energy of you guys getting frustrated because there's so many things being worked on at one time that there's more resistance to them happening. It's like everything's gonna happen at once, versus if you were to just focus on fixing one relationship or making one thing happen, that one would happen just, really kind of more quickly. And then we have wish wisely. Use your wishes wisely to manifest your heart's desires and take practical steps towards making your dreams come true. That's why I always say be careful what you wish for. I mean, really, there's like a whole bigger reason why I say it, not to get into that, but tapping into this energy, it is important, Scorpio, for you guys to be careful about what you're wishing for, because I feel like some of you guys are trying to go so hard right now that you're going to end up manifesting something that you don't really want, or that you thought you wanted, but you're going to get it and it's like, whoa, I have no idea what to do with this now that I have it. Pure intention. The fairy of manifestation will help you use your wishes wisely. Manifest your heart's desires with pure intention and for the highest good of all. Yeah, some of you Scorpio are looking for revenge. Drake song. Some of you guys, honestly, it's like no one's in the middle. I feel like you guys may be lost in the sauce in the middle, but some of you guys, I will say, have a little lower vibrational intentions at this time because someone may have done you wrong. Some of you guys are really just focused on the future, and you're getting a little bit frustrated that, you're not moving as quickly into the future as you want. But in the month of August, some of you guys are looking for revenge, okay? And then we have magical blessings. Whatever you're going through, you're being assisted by magical fairy blessings. The fairies say you can bless others too. So I do think I see the things that you know, honestly, you're manifesting with the pure intentions. I see those coming through, but you're also, some of you are getting some resistance because you've been wishing badly on someone, or, you know, thinking darker, lower vibrational thoughts about someone from the past. And it's actually holding some of you guys back a bit. What else is going on for Scorpio? All right, so we have the 10 of Wands in reverse, the King of Swords in reverse, and the 7 of Swords in reverse. Yeah, basically the universe is like, can you just take a chill pill and relax for a second? Because I'm trying to make some things happen for you, but it's like every time I start to work on something, you want something new, or there's no kind of patience or balance here almost. There's those. They're really shiny, so they may just reflect. You may not be able to see them. But the 7 of Swords in reverse, I do see you guys honestly getting out of your own way, and I really like that energy. Tapping into the energy of the 7 of Swords, I'm not hating on it. I actually really like it here. The 10 of Wands in reverse, I don't like that one so much because I just feel like it's really letting me know the timeline of things. The timeline of things is a bit extended, Scorpio. And then the King of Swords in reverse, I don't feel like you guys have to fight for this, honestly. The universe is really kind of saying, enjoy the journey. And universe, spirit, divine, whatever you believe in. I just say universe, but the universe really just wants you to kind of relax for a moment. And once you do, things are going to start to happen, guaranteed. Let's see what's going on for love. So we have honeymoon, this could be the one, and healing family issues. Let's start with healing family issues and get that out of the way, and then we'll get into the fun stuff. Your love life benefits as you forgive your parents. I feel like Cancer got that one too. And they got magical blessings. So maybe you're dealing with a Cancer, or you have a lot of Cancer energy in your chart. But healing family issues is definitely going to get you closer to romantic love specifically. And I see you guys either meeting someone or getting closer to someone romantically in the month of August. This could be the one. You've already met the romantic partner you seek, is what it says at the bottom of that one. That is really, really exciting. Really exciting. And then we have honeymoon. Enjoy the bliss of holiday time together is what it says at the bottom of that one. So I feel like you guys are getting together. You're getting to know each other. It's a vibe. It feels very good. This would be someone new, like someone that you've met in like 3 weeks, 3 months or less, or someone that's literally coming in the month of August. This wouldn't be like someone you've known for years and things like that, unless you guys never got to date romantically or take things to a romantic level. But this could be the one. This could be the person you've been waiting for, the person you've been trying to manifest. So we have, yeah, imagine, go the distance, and yang. Imagine, go the distance, and yang. Yeah, honestly, with that yang energy, the yang is the masculine energy and the yin and yang, if you've ever heard of it. The good inside the bad inside the good. Really, the yang is the more masculine, logical, you know, patient energy. Yang energy doesn't thrive off of emotion, or, you know, go off of emotion. Therefore, it understands that things have to happen a certain kind of way. And that's really what the universe is just asking you to have, just a little bit of patience. Because honestly, Scorpio, I see your manifestations coming through in the month of August. I see you going the distance, going all the way, and having some development as far as the things that you've been really waiting for, especially for those of you who've been working really hard on certain things. Now, honestly, tapping into this energy, I tried to ignore it, but there is someone that's trying to come through with the seeing both sides and go the distance. They kind of want a second shot. It's up to you what you want to do with that one. I mean, this could be the one in that honeymoon. It doesn't feel like it's attached to someone that you've had a, you know, complicated long past with. So I don't think that's, I mean, it's up to you really. I'm not getting anything bad either, so that's true. And then we have imagine. Basically, the universe is saying, stay optimistic, you know, continue to daydream about the situation. It'll actually get you closer to it, visualization and all of that type of stuff. Those romantic techniques, or those manifestation, law of attraction techniques get you closer to romance. So we have the spider spirit. Let's get some other advice from the spirit animals. The peacock spirit and the horse spirit. Yep. There you be. There are those. Spider spirit, make your dreams real. Yeah, this is definitely a month of allowing your manifestations to come through, allowing things to happen for you. Horse spirit, freedom is yours. Scorpio, don't be too concerned with tethering yourself to another person. You know, people are good, relationships are good as an addition to our lives, but make sure you're happy, comfortable, in a good position in your life before you add the potential drama or, you know, extra energy of someone else. And then we have the peacock spirit. At the bottom of this card, it says, let it shine. So this is really your time to shine, Scorpio. I feel a lot happening for you. DM my Instagram in the description below. If you'd like a private tarot reading, you can ask whatever question you want, okay? Like this video, please subscribe to my channel, and comment below what video you want to see next. All right, Pisces, let's get right into it. What is going on for you guys in the month of August? What is going on for Pisces in the month of August? What is Pisces going through? What does Pisces need to know? This is for Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus placements, really wherever you have the Pisces placement in your chart. Okay, that one wanted to fly out. All right, so we have diving to new depths, shedding the old, and back on task. Let's get right into it. What is going on for Pisces? So back on task, be sure you're using your time in the best possible manner. You might consider reviewing your goals, your schedule, or a project you're working on. All could use some fine tuning. So yeah, Pisces, I feel like you guys may have just gotten a little bit off task, and it's time to just get back to it. It doesn't feel like a bad energy at all. It just feels like you guys are kind of like, I don't know. I feel like I don't have either much purpose or anything that I'm working on, and the universe is like, okay, let's get back on task. It's fine. Shedding the old, there is a change coming your way. Cultivate a sense of adventure so you'll be able to see the new prospects. So the universe is also trying to send you some new energy. So that's basically kind of like confirmation that the stuff you start to work on now or in the month of August is going to start to, you know, kind of materialize and manifest, and the universe is trying to send you some new energy. So I like this, Pisces. Diving to new depths, there is a deeper meaning to what is happening. You might be looking at this from a surface level and missing what's really going on. Take a moment to pause and breathe. Allow yourself to dive deeper into what it is you're feeling about your current situation. Interesting. I feel like you guys may have gotten distracted by something that has happened, and you've kind of gotten distracted from what your life purpose is, what you feel like you were put here to do. Should I take those? Yeah, they wanted to come out. I don't remember which one it was. I'll take all of them. But I feel like you guys just got a bit distracted, and it's kind of time to get back on task, but also really analyze why certain things happen. And I feel it being revealed. That may just be a collective energy, because I've been feeling that with almost every zodiac sign. Like, things are getting revealed in the month of August, kind of as just like a collective energy. So we have find balance, temptation, manifestation, hidden depths, and look in a book. Yeah. Pisces is very synchronistic right now. You may be seeing different angel numbers, different, you know, weird animals you don't typically see in your area. I can definitely sense the universe is really trying to communicate with you. So find balance, find the balance between your work, rest, and playtime, and you'll have more energy, harmony, and productivity in your life. Take a power nap. Yeah, it's definitely time to get organized, Pisces. And then we have temptation. Are you in denial about an unhealthy habit, perhaps, or that one that makes you feel guilty? The fairy says you have the power to overcome temptation, whatever the guise. So yeah, Pisces. And honestly, I feel like you're being tempted to go back to an old timeline, or to experience something you've already experienced or learned. I just feel like the energy of the world, the things around you, people exercising their free will around you, are trying to pull you back into old, you know, cycles and timelines, while the universe is like, but I have something new for you over here if you want to experience it. And then Pisces is just kind of in the middle. Manifestation, be very honest and clear about what you want and wish to manifest in your life. Now write it down on a paper. Manifestation step 1. Yeah, writing pen to paper holds a vibration. Sometimes I'll like just write in my, you know, notes in my phone, but writing pen to paper literally holds a vibration, and it helps manifestations happen so much quicker for whatever reason. Hidden depths. Something hidden is about to come to light. Yeah, that's literally what I was sensing. Perhaps a secret or a memory in the back of your mind. When we expose what's hidden, we can become free. And I definitely feel freedom for you guys, but I definitely also feel temptations, and that's just the truth of the matter. And then we have a look in a book. Whatever your question right now, you'll find the answers in the book. The words that you find will bring the insight you seek. So yeah, Pisces is in a very interesting energy. I will say you guys are in such an interesting energy. There's a lot happening like around you and within you. There's just a lot going on for Pisces. And I almost get this energy like you guys don't know what you want. Is that 2? Yeah, that's 2 cards. 7 of Pentacles in reverse and the 10 of Swords in reverse. And then we have the Emperor and the 6 of Swords. Yeah, and I'm not feeling your energy on this Emperor card, to be completely honest. There's those. These are so reflective. I don't know if they'll focus. Hopefully they do, but there's the cards. Okay, so we have the Emperor. You know, honestly, yeah, I'm feeling someone else's energy on that Emperor energy. Almost like people are being very demanding of you right now. Like people want different things for you, or you're feeling like you're being pulled in different directions. I feel like it's going to be best for you guys to just walk into your future. Even if your future includes someone or something of the past, let's not do exactly what we did last time. If you're going to be a part of my future, it's like, okay, let's mend this. Let's move towards the future. You can still move towards the future with old friends, with old lovers and things like that, but they have to be in alignment with what you're moving towards, because at the end of the day, Pisces got lost. And I feel like you guys don't want to do that again, or you don't want to be lost anymore. So you're trying to figure it out. The universe is trying to help you as well. But you also have these people around you, or this person that doesn't know how to move from the past. And honestly, it could just be your shadow self, or the lower version of yourself, or the older version of you. It doesn't have to be another person. It could be you holding you back in an old timeline a bit. You'll just have to take it as it resonates. You'll know if you're holding yourself back or if someone else is in the picture or not. But we have the 6 of Swords here. It's definitely going to take some surrender. Definitely going to take some surrender. I just feel like Pisces is losing faith a little bit. And Pisces, some of you guys are really kind of like replaying these old memories in your head with that 10 of Swords in reverse. It's like we've been through some stuff. Arguably, you know, you've definitely, oh, you know what, let me pull some romance cards. It's like, yeah, I feel that Pisces have definitely been through some stuff, but I just feel like this kind of like Ferris wheel of going through it and experiencing it kind of over and over and over again, you know. What is going on, Pisces? There's a lot going on for Pisces. It's kind of the whole thing, the whole energy. Yeah, so we have true love, getting to know each other, and pay attention to the red flags. Yep, the universe is definitely trying to communicate with you right now, Pisces. The universe has your back. Universe, spirit, God, the divine, whatever you believe in. I'm definitely feeling you have the full support of the universe. We have true love coming through. This is the romance of a lifetime. And then we have getting to know each other. As you reveal your innermost selves to each other, your bond deepens. So there's definitely this progression that's trying to happen here, even if it's with someone that you already know. Like I was saying before, it could be someone of the past. But let's go farther than we did last time, or let's do things differently so we don't end up where we did, is the point. And then we have pay attention to the red flags. The signs are cautioning you. Honestly, Pisces, I feel like you're being faced with a decision at this time. It's like, do you want to move forward, or do you, first of all, you're moving forward, but are you going to move forward with someone in the past, or are you going to open yourself up to the future? That's really kind of the energy. So we have to be fair, exchanging gifts, fork in the road, and here and now. Yeah, you've got to make a decision, and that's really what it is. This is fork in the road and here and now. These do not want to focus today. Hopefully you can see them a little bit. There we go. So yeah, here and now is really about being present in the moment, not focusing on, you know, the past or the future, but being present in the moment so you can make a decision as far as what you want. Are you going to be open to what the universe is sending you? And are you going to walk into a totally new timeline? Or are you going to just, you know, walk towards your future with someone from the past, but mend it? That's the key thing here. And then we have fork in the road. That's really just, you know, we got to make a decision. Once you make a conscious decision, you can even pen a letter to the universe to let the universe know what you're on, what you're wanting to do, so the universe can kind of move accordingly. Exchanging gifts as you've already given, the universe is trying to give to you. So regardless, you are going to be favored, abundant in the situation, whether you are, you know, with someone from the past or with someone of the future. I still get good energy for you, Pisces, but you kind of have to make a conscious decision and also let the universe know. And then we have to be fair. Regardless, justice is going to play out. You may be dealing with a Libra or an air sign, but tapping into this energy, yeah, I feel like the universe is like, can you just make a decision so we can all get on one accord and move forward here? Because I feel like Pisces is in a bit of a fog, and it's time to clear some of that fog. So the otter spirit, the white raven spirit, and the cow spirit. Cow spirit, the miracles are endless. Like I was saying, tapping into that miracle energy, Pisces is definitely going to experience some miracles in abundance. Otter spirit, you are never alone. You may feel really alone right now, and that may be what's causing you to go to the past for those of you who don't really want that, but are kind of considering accepting it even though you don't want it. You're never alone. Trust the universe will send you someone, okay? But you just have to kind of make an official decision what you're doing. And then white raven spirit, trust in the magic. Understand that it can happen, and understand that the universe is working with you, not against you. The universe is your partner. So yeah, DM my Instagram in the description below if you'd like a private tarot reading. You can ask whatever question you want. Like this video, please subscribe to my channel, and comment below what video you want to see next. All right, let's get right into it, Libra. Ooh, good catch. We already have one flying out for you. So the energy around you guys is very jumpy, very exciting, a lot of movement I'm feeling. So let's see what's going on for Libra. Is that just one? I'll take one more. So we have be insightful and established, big Libra energy, disengage from outcomes and take note. You're definitely being called to pay attention to something during this time, Libra. Let's see what's going on. So be insightful and establish, ground and rebalance your energy. Bring your awareness into the now rather than allowing it to occupy the past or the future. So there's definitely a need for Libra to pay attention to something that's happening now. You guys may be really, you know, excited for the future, ready to manifest, ready for things to manifest that you've been manifesting. Or, you know, it could be a mixture of both really, but some of you are really kind of racking your brain about things that have happened in the past, etc. But things are happening now, Libra. Things are happening now, and you don't want this moment to be your past and then have you reflect on it like, I didn't even see all of that happening or any of that happening. You know what I'm saying? So it's very important for you guys right now to, you know, pay special attention to what's happening now, because something's happening and the universe is calling your attention to it. Okay, disengage from outcomes. Let go so you can open yourself to the highest love that you deserve. Find ways to release worry and any unresolved lack of forgiveness that you may be holding on to. Yeah, that energy of past and future really kind of nagging at you, really kind of calling for your attention like a toddler throwing a tantrum. However, the present right now is really important for whatever reason. We're gonna have to unpack. Take note, your answers are being given to you. Quieting external voices and excessive noise will give you the chance to hear what is being offered, is what it says. Okay, love that. Love an offering from the universe or from a person. Love new energy. So let's see what else is going on for Libra in the month of August. So we have celebration, manifestation, and life energy. There we go. Celebration celebration, manifestation, and life energy. So manifestation, be very honest and clear about whatever you wish to manifest in your life. Now write it down on paper. Manifestation step 1. So seriously, writing pen to paper holds a vibration. I was just telling, I believe Pisces this, but sometimes I may take notes in my phone of things. Really, actually, no, I never write down things that I want to manifest in my phone unless I feel like I'm going to forget it. But really then it's more of a plan for the future, not like specifically me trying to manifest something right then and there. Putting pen to paper holds a vibration. There's something so powerful about it, and it's something about it really makes things start to really happen. So maybe getting into journaling is something that you can benefit from. And then we have celebration. Get ready to let your hair down and celebrate. It's time to get out, dance, and play. An invitation could be on the way. So yeah, I was definitely sensing that with the take note card too. So that's very interesting. I'm excited to see what's coming towards you guys. You'll have to come back and let me know. But Libra, there's definitely a reason to celebrate in the month of August. And then we have life energy. The happy fairy of sunshine brings lots of life-giving energy. She reminds you to shine your light and to reveal anything in the shadows that needs to be healed. So you're also getting an offering of being able to do some healing, and that'll actually help you get closer to your future because you'll be detached from the past and it won't consume so much of your mind and your energy. Whether or not you know it, you're giving away your energy to your past, people of the past. It's so crazy how it works out when you're really, you know, thinking about people of the past, or, you know, people that you used to deal with, etc., things that you've been through. You're giving energy to those people and those situations, and they'll start doing better, you know. And it's like it's an exchange of energy. We're all connected. We really are. I don't have it all figured out. I'm figuring it out day by day myself, but that's definitely something that I've come to realize. So things can also manifest when you start to, and happen again when you think about them so much, because words are spells and thoughts are manifestations. So let's keep going though. Let's see what's going on for Libra. I want to know more about what this cause for celebration is. Hopefully we can get something about that. Hopefully the universe isn't trying to surprise you, because that's, I mean, it is what it is, but I'd rather know. The Knight of Wands in reverse, the Two of Swords in reverse, good. The Star in reverse, okay, some Aquarian energy, the Chariot, some Cancerian energy, and the Queen of Pentacles. Yeah, it's just a matter of, you know, honestly, Libra, there really is going to be a reason for you guys to celebrate. There's already reasons for us to celebrate. You know, I just actually wrote last night at like 4 o'clock in the morning what I'm grateful for, because I've been going through it emotionally, honey tea. And sometimes you really got to write down what you're grateful for to kind of raise your vibration and help you realize you do have things that are already manifested in your life you haven't even thanked the universe for. But I just see it's a matter of not seeing it. Because with this Chariot and this Queen of Pentacles, some of you guys are walking towards a woman with money, or a woman, you know, is going to offer you an opportunity, maybe an opportunity for a job, opportunity to get advancement in your career. But I'm definitely sensing there's a Queen of Pentacles. Maybe there's a love interest that you guys have that just harnesses the Queen of Pentacles energy. It really has nothing to do with gender. Energy is fluid. You know, feminine and masculine energy we all have. So this doesn't necessarily indicate a woman, but I do sense that some of you guys are getting advancement through way of a woman. A woman could be helping you, or literally giving you an opportunity, introducing you to a new hottie. But we have the Chariot and the Queen of Pentacles. So some of you guys are going to be making a bond with someone with some coin, honey. But you just don't see it. You don't see it, and it is slowing things down a bit. So honestly, Libra, what I'm getting so far is just it's important to keep a positive mind state over anything. And these are trying times, okay? I've experienced some of the hardest months in my life the last few months. Seriously, no cap. Closed. Ew, no cap. I sound like, ugh. I don't even say that. But, sorry if you do. I just didn't like that coming out of my mouth. Let me just keep going. There's those. Some of you guys just don't believe it. With the Star in reverse, we still have that star energy. Manifestations, magical things are still happening, Libra. But it's the fact that you don't see it that's almost causing you to miss it a bit. So that's why it's important for you guys to be present in the moment, because the universe is like, this is what you've been asking for, and you're not even seeing it. With that Two of Swords, I mean, come on. That's definitely some avoidance. And with this Knight of Wands, it's not that you're not progressing, it's that you feel like you're not progressing. And that can be just as damaging. So I've had a lot of coffee today. Can you tell? Let me pull some romance angel cards. Okay, there's one. That one wanted to come out. Okay, so we have retreat, love yourself first, and flirt. Yeah, honestly, that's what I was wanting to say. I didn't want to jump to conclusions, but love yourself first, retreat, and flirt. So honestly, okay, flirt, extend your lighthearted energy to others. I feel like a connection heating up and deepening, or this is like a totally new energy that the universe is putting in your life. It's like the universe is giving you some opportunities, we'll call them some opportunities, okay, some tings, and you guys are really kind of in this retreated energy where you're just not seeing it. Again, that Two of Swords energy. It's time to disconnect from the world is what it says at the bottom of that card, but I already feel that, Libra, you guys may be disconnected. And then we have love yourself first. Your self-respect makes you more romantically attractive. So, you know, honestly, I also feel like it's a month of learning for you guys, that if people don't respect you, it doesn't really matter what you want, because you can't get that from someone who doesn't, you know, love you or have respect for you. So if you want a relationship with someone, even if you guys could have a good relationship, if they don't respect you, loving yourself first, choosing yourself first, choosing not to engage with someone or not to entertain someone who's not giving you what you deserve, is going to make them kind of chase after you, and also going to make you more romantically attractive and attract even more offers to you in terms of love. No, I can't take 10 cards. I'm not. A little less, Spirit. A little less. Okay. The Crow Spirit, the Groundhog Spirit, and the Elephant Spirit. Yeah, guys, there's a lot going on for you, Libra. It feels really good. There's definitely a reason for you guys to be excited right now. Crow Spirit, Groundhog Spirit, and the Elephant Spirit. At the bottom of the Elephant Spirit card, it says, learn from the past. So have you done this before? Have you already experienced from this? You know, this, instead of, you know, just sitting in the past and constantly replaying what happened, let's learn from it and use it as a rubric for our future to move forward and to navigate into our future. Groundhog Spirit, time to let go. Some of you guys have some unhealthy attachments to let go of, you know, from people, or, you know, just some memories and things to work through so that you can release them. And co-create with Spirit. Co-create with Spirit your future and manifest, but also there's a blessing coming towards you, Libra, in the month of August, so prepare for it. DM my Instagram in the description below if you'd like a private tarot reading. You can ask whatever question you want. Like this video, please subscribe to my channel, and comment below what video you want to see next. All right, Gemini, let's get right into it, okay? What is happening for you guys in the month of August? What can you hope to experience? This is for Gemini, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus placements. Really, wherever you have the Gemini placement in your chart, you can apply this to, but let's get into it. Let's see what's going on for Gemini. What do you guys have to expect? I feel a very interesting energy associated with you guys. I don't want to jump to conclusions and say what I'm thinking about what's happening, but the energy is interesting. Beautiful. Okay, so we have replacing what was lost, diving to new depths, and safe and surrounded by love. Those are your cards, Gemini. All right, let's get into it. So replacing what was lost, you now have the opportunity to rejuvenate and start anew. Create with a new perspective or outlook. This card may also indicate that abundance is on the horizon. So yeah, definitely sensing that you guys have some new things coming towards you. Abundance, it feels like a very fruitful energy. And honestly, Gemini, I feel like you guys have this calmness about you that may worry some people, but it just feels like because you genuinely know things are going to work out in your favor, so you just have no reason to stress or be worried at this time. Diving to new depths, I feel you guys taking relationships deeper, but it also feels like you're discovering something. We'll get into it. there's a deeper meaning to what is happening. You might be looking at this from the surface and missing what is really going on. Take a moment to pause and breathe. Allow yourself to dive deeper into what you're feeling about your current situation. So there are some unprocessed feelings or emotions associated with something that has just happened to you. And honestly, Gemini, it feels like some of you guys are just kind of numb at this point, kind of numb to, I don't know. We'll have to keep going. Safe and surrounded by love. Keep your heart open and know that you're being protected. Listen to what you know to be true and allow yourself to see and understand what is going on around you. Yeah, there's definitely a need for Gemini to look at the bigger picture. And I feel like you guys may be focused on someone. But the universe is like, I'm about to give you something 20 times better than what you had or could dream to have. What's going on for Gemini? We have moon energy come together and stargazing. There we go. Moon energy come together and stargazing are your cards. So moon energy, surrender to the natural ebb and flow of life. If you're feeling confused, this fairy comes to calm emotions and reassure you that a peace of mind is possible. So yeah, August feels calm, but I feel like the universe is helping to calm you down because you guys may have been stressed about something and just given up on it. And that's why I'm getting this sense of calm, when really it's like you should be calm because you should know that things are happening on your behalf. Things are moving and shaking in your favor. Come together. Fairies like to be busy, and a group of them is showing you that many hands make light work. Working as a team helps get the job done. Honestly, with that, I'm feeling very specifically this is a soul contract that someone is finally being able to fulfill. So take that only if it absolutely resonates. If you haven't been dating anyone in the recent past, you haven't had a super deep, like magnetic connection with someone, this wouldn't be about you guys. But tapping into this energy, I feel like a few of you are being able to fulfill a soul contract, and you're finally coming together with an old romantic partner you've been kind of waiting for. And then we have stargazing. When you gaze at the stars, you give yourself fairy focus. Your intuition will flow more freely and reveal what you need to know about your situation. That's true in a very literal sense too. It's crazy that literally, for me, I like to stare at the moon. Don't stare at the sun. That's bad. But seriously, stargazing, looking up at the night sky and seeing the stars, I don't know what it is, but something about that just literally reveals so much for me. It is so crazy how the downloads come through, how my guides start communicating with me. Like it's insane. So stargazing can help reveal some things for you guys. Yeah, this energy is like really wanting to fly out. I feel like you're about to blow the top off the Maybach. Like I feel like I feel like things are really about to just volcano just happen for you guys. Okay, 5 of Wands in reverse, the 4 of Pentacles, the Knight of Wands, the Ace of Swords, the 6 of Wands, a lot of wand energy, a lot of air energy, and the Sun, Leo energy. So let's unpack all of these. There's those. These ones have a little trouble focusing just because they're so reflective, which they look pretty in person, but not the best for film. Okay, so with the 5 of Wands in reverse, you know, honestly, I feel like someone has been tight-lipped about a situation. That 4 of Pentacles, they've definitely been selfish with holding back information or withholding their energy from you. For those of you who are kind of in an entanglement with someone romantically, I am sensing someone's been holding back, but it's like they're finally having this revelation that they're better with you than without you, that 2 is better than 1, that working together with you is the better option. So you're finally having progress in that regard with the Knight of Wands, pushing you guys forward, them not being as selfish with how they truly feel communicatively. I feel like they haven't maybe been communicating in the best way possible. That's also changing, but they genuinely feel less confused. And they're ready to fight for this. They're ready for progress. We have the 6 of Wands here. This is you guys really just being in a good energy. I feel like you guys don't care either way. That's honestly the energy that I get, like a nonchalant energy from Gemini. And I think that's honestly what's causing the things that you've been wanting to manifest and materialize in your life to happen, that you really don't even care anymore. It's like, you know what? I don't even care. It can happen. It cannot happen. I don't care. That's the energy I'm getting from you guys, and it's working with that Sun energy. So yes, Gemini, this is what's coming through. We have express your love. Let go of control issues, and soulmate. There we go. Honestly, time is fluid, but I feel like the timeline, it really doesn't even matter. It doesn't even matter who exactly this is. I feel like specifically you guys are embarking on a romantic journey. That's honestly how it feels. And if you've been arguing and you even have like a boyfriend, a girlfriend, a partner, that's gonna start to get better because they're not holding back as much how they feel and they're being honest about the situation. But yeah, we have express your love. At the bottom of this one, it says go ahead and make the romantic gesture. Some of you guys, someone is coming along and you're like, honestly, I don't care if you want a relationship or not. I don't really care what it is that you want out of this. I mean, it's cool. Like, what do you want? I just see you guys in such a casual energy, and people are like, I mean, I want to dive to a new depth with you, and you're like, okay, we'll dive then. Like, it is just like, are you gonna give them some leeway? Like, are you gonna work with them, Gemini? Like, go ahead and express your love. The universe is kind of giving you the push, like, okay, I know I was playing with you. Like, I know this took a while to happen, to manifest, but you can go ahead and allow yourself to dive in at this point. Let go of control issues. Allow the situation to unfold naturally. You don't have to force this, and I don't feel like you're going to. Honestly, Gemini, typically you guys are go-getters, but I don't feel like you're forcing anything. You're really in your energy. It's beautiful. And then we have soulmate. Yes, this is your soulmate. That's what it says at the bottom of that card, just straight like that. Confirmation. So let's pull from the spirit animal deck so we can get some advice from the spirit animals. What do y'all have to say to Gemini? So we have the nightingale spirit, the elephant spirit, and the bobcat spirit. Those are those. All right, so elephant spirit, learn from the past is what it says at the bottom of that one. Honestly, I feel like you guys are detached from the past. I do think you're going to revisit the past and shine a light on some of the things that you've kind of released. But at this point, I feel like it's very, very healthy. I feel like it's a very healthy release. I don't feel like you guys are ignoring certain problems. I feel like you need to for your own mental health, which has been so important. A lot of us have been locked inside of the house for months. So it's very important to do things at your own pace. Don't feel pressure. You don't have to accept everything the universe sends to you. Sometimes the universe will try to put down 10 cards and it's like, no, spirit, try again, you know, because we have free will. You don't have to accept everything that comes towards you. Do things at your own pace. If you know that you've bitten off more than you can chew in the past, you know what that feels like. Learn from the past. Don't do it again. Take this at your own pace. It's fine. You're not missing anything. Nightingale spirit, love is all around. Yeah, love is definitely trying to come through. This was a romance spread. It just ended up that way. And then the bobcat spirit at the bottom of this card, it says life is a mystery. So I feel like you guys are, you know, specifically paying attention to trying to unpack something that really kind of bothers you, Gemini. And I feel like that'll be revealed in due time. But just let go of control issues and kind of allow things to flow, because you have good things coming towards you and new starts and all sorts of things to be excited about. So yeah, DM my Instagram in the description below. If you'd like a private tarot reading, you can ask whatever question you want, okay? Like this video, please subscribe to my channel, and comment below what video you want to see next. All right, Virgo, let's get right into it. What is going on for you guys in August? This is for Virgo, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus placements. Wherever you really have Virgo in your chart, you can apply this to, but this is primarily for Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus placements and Virgo. Let's see. So we have be insightful and established, shedding the old and leaping through the air. Progress. That's how that comes through for me. Let's start with that because that's actually pretty exciting. A plan that you've made is on track. If you're waiting for something, get to work and stop putting off ideas or projects that you're considering. And that's definitely a important concept for you guys right now, Virgo, specifically because this is a fruitful time for you guys. If you know, invest your energy into the things that you've kind of been wanting, toying with the idea with for a while, you're going to have progress. You're leaping through the air. You're making quick, fast, you know, accomplishments here. So be insightful and establish, ground and rebalance your energy. Bring your awareness into the now rather than allowing it to occupy the past or the future. This is honestly a collective energy. So many piles have got this card or a similar card for whatever reason. It's just a collective energy to be present in this moment right now, because things are happening now, and I think you guys may be missing it, Virgo. You may well miss it if you're too occupied in things of the past or what's going to happen next. Shedding the old. There's a change coming your way. Cultivate a sense of adventure so you'll be willing to see the new prospects. So yes, Virgo, things are moving, things are shaking for you. Okay, transformation is what we got. Let's see what else comes out for Virgo. Abundance, that's what I'm saying. It's like, Virgo, you do not want to miss this. You don't want to miss this, but you guys are planners, you guys are organizers, you guys are doers. So you may just be focused on, you know, things having to get done, but it's like things are happening now, you know. Pay attention to it. Make sure you don't miss it. You won't miss it, but you may not see it happening. So we have inner child, transformation, and abundance. Yes, 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 yes. Love, love, love this energy. Okay, transformation. This fairy tells you to surrender to a transformation in your life that's happening for your highest good. Embrace your transformation. The best is yet to come. Okay, period. I love that. Abundance. Prepare yourself for incoming abundance. Release any mental blocks you have. In fairyland and in human land, there is enough abundance for everyone, which is so true. Go ahead and help that person. If you feel like you don't want to help someone, definitely go ahead and help them if you have the ability to at this time. There's enough for anyone. If there's someone who wants help, you know, doing something that you're familiar with, do as much as you can, or at least point them in the right direction. There's enough abundance for all of us. You may not have the time to walk someone through something step by step, but you can at least point them in the right direction. And then we have the inner child. The fairies of playfulness remind you to take time to embrace your inner child. Playing keeps us young at heart. Do something silly and fun, but stay safe is what it has, okay? So don't be up under the club with everything going on in the world. You're not gonna see me up under nobody's club. No ma'am. No you won't, honey. I would love to have some fun right now, but you're not gonna see me at the club. And neither should you be, Virgo, but definitely go have fun. Maybe you have a picnic. Maybe you have a picnic. Something a little more intimate, but still get out of the house, have a little fun. That can attract this to happen sooner. But also enjoy life. Things have just been a little serious for you, Virgo. That's how it feels. It feels like things have just been a bit serious for Virgo, and it's time for you guys to have some fun. Which is something that you guys naturally struggle with, having fun. You guys just tend to sit in more of a serious body. So we have the Queen of Cups, the Two of Pentacles, and the Devil in reverse. And the Eight of Pentacles in reverse at the bottom of the deck. Underlying energy. That is such an interesting combination. This almost feels like another person's energy distracting you. I feel like some of you, especially, okay, some of you, and this feels like more than one person. This is not just a message for one person. Some of you have been intimate with someone and they're pulling on you emotionally. They're pulling on you energetically. That's the thing. Seriously. Once you're intimate with people, they can pull on your energy. They don't even have to be aware that they're doing it, but they can be using you to, you know, kind of get through their life while you're, you know, completely drained. Protect your energy right now, Virgo, because you have some abundance coming through. You don't want to allow, you know, ghosts of the past or people of the past to pull on your energy, whether or not they know it. But if you've been thinking about someone like out of the blue, like incessantly, it's because they're pulling on your energy. Yep. There's those Devil in reverse. It's like, for some of you, they said, you know, I don't want to be with you. Some of you, they've said, let's part ways. Some of you, they said, I don't know what I want. But yet they're still kind of using you as an energy bank, you know? If you guys have been extremely physically exhausted, if you've been like really tired, and typically you don't sleep all day, but you've been sleeping like to 3, 4, 5, 6 o'clock, you know, it's because someone is definitely pulling on your energy, and you may be thinking about them incessantly, dreaming about them, feeling like you're telecommunicating with them. I don't know if that's the right word. Probably, definitely not. But I think I was looking for like telepathy or something. I don't know. I don't know words, but it's basically like this energy. Someone's definitely really trying to not even get your attention, but they're just using your energy. They're using your energy as fuel. You guys do a protection, you know, you can do a protection spell, you can do a protection ritual, you can literally just light some sage, hit your house with the holy water, okay? Do what you need to do. Florida water, but definitely protect your energy at this time. It's very, very important, especially in today's day with news and media and social media and everyone trying to get your attention and, you know, whatever benefit from you. It's very important to protect your energy. So regardless of how you do it or what you believe in, protect your energy, Virgo, because once this abundance comes through, if you have not nipped in the bud this issue that I see right here, they're going to be able to kind of get some of that abundance to trickle into their lives without doing any of the work and, you know, kind of taking away from you because you guys have this energetic attachment. We have children at the bottom of this card. It says your love life is being affected by children. Maybe you guys are wanting to go out and date, but you got kids and, you know, you can't afford to have a sitter right now because of everything going on. Maybe you haven't been working as much. Some of you honestly are transforming from a more childish state of mind to a more adult state of mind, and that's, you know, you're kind of experiencing growing pains, and those growing pains are making you kind of reflect on your journey, and that's what's keeping you tethered to the past. Allow this transformation to happen, but still move forward. How to move forward? Set a new goal, focus on something new, create a new creative project that forces you to look at what's ahead. Looking at what's ahead is better than looking at the past, okay? I know the universe is saying don't focus on either or, but personal opinion, looking towards the future is better than looking at the past unless you're in a healing period in your life. Heart-to-heart conversations, I do feel like you guys are doing some healing though because of some of these heart-to-heart conversations. Honestly, discuss your feelings with each other. Virgo, some of you guys are getting an opportunity to have a heart-to-heart conversation with someone. Allow it to happen. You may be resistant, like, I don't care what you have to say. I don't know what you have to say. That's none of my business. I just want to move forward. Allow it to happen so you can truly move on and so this person at least doesn't energetically steal from you. And then we have romantic feelings. Your feelings are real and worth exploring. Yeah, and honestly, that feels like some new energy. That feels like a very abundant, new kind of energy. There's a lot going on for you guys. Let me pull from the spirit animal deck and see what they have to say. Maybe I'll pull a couple moon cards too. Yeah, I will. Gemini could use some help right now. Spirit animals. What do you have to say? I keep getting that same energy. There's definitely a collective transformation that's happening. Everyone is so connected right now. It's like we're kind of all, I mean, we are literally going through, you know, the same thing right now in a way, but the collective energy is just so synchronistic. All right, so we have the groundhog spirit, the horse spirit, the full moon in Leo, and the north node. There's your moon cards. There's your spirit animal cards. All right, so time to let go is what it says at the bottom of the groundhog spirit. At the bottom of the horse spirit card, it says freedom is yours. Freedom is definitely yours. It's time to let go from things that don't serve you. That doesn't mean you have to, you know, kick someone out of your life, but it's definitely time to detach from those things so we can just walk into our abundance. And honestly, that's really what's important for you guys right now. North node, step out of your comfort zone. Full moon in Leo at the bottom of that one, it says don't let your pride get in your way. Yeah, there's people who want to have conversations with you guys, and all I can really just recommend is that you're open to it, but we all have free will, so you don't have to do anything you don't want to do, but it is in your best benefit, and you do have abundance coming. So yeah, Virgo, DM my Instagram in the description below if you'd like a private tarot reading. You can ask whatever question you want. Like this video, please subscribe to my channel, and comment below what video you want to see next. All right, Leo, let's get right into it. This is for Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus placements for Leo. What is going on for your zodiac in August for Leo and Leo placements? Oof. And cross watchers who just want the tea for their boo, who's got a lot of Leo energy. I know y'all are here. I know some people want to know what's good with Leo. Let's see what's going on. have in the light of the moon, shedding the old and where you need to be. That's such a relief. I don't know why I just get like a collective sigh of relief. Like, I feel like you guys may have been wondering, like, am I even where I'm supposed to be? Am I on the right track? This is confirmation. So let's get into it. Where you need to be. Acknowledge how you are feeling. Have faith the universe will take care of a current concern by providing the best possible outcome for all involved. So honestly, that can be some karma kind of playing out, Leo. So if you've done something that snakes someone, the universe is coming through with that hammer, okay, the hammer and the wrench. So hopefully you guys are prepared for that. Honestly, it doesn't feel like a bad energy though. I feel like you're exactly where you need to be and things are working out in your favor. Shedding the old, there is a change coming your way. Cultivate a sense of adventure so that you'll be able to see these new perspectives. Yeah, and honestly, specifically, I see a new perspective, so a new outlook on your situation, but I see new energy in your situation as well. And then we have in the light of the moon, a full moon can shine light on what you've been resisting. This can be anything from your fears to your soul's beauty. Okay, I like that. So yeah, I definitely do feel like things are being revealed though, Leo. Yes, I do. Let's see. So we have come together, divination, sheesh, and ask for help. Okay, divination, that's crazy. What an accomplishment. Okay, divination. Embrace your powers of divination, which are especially strong right now. You have the ability to see your current situation with crystal clear clarity. The thing about divination, and it's kind of like walking into your goddesshood. So you guys are really going to perfect manifesting, the art of manifestation, in the month of August. And then after that, things are gonna just woo, like take off for you guys. Ask for help. Angels and celestial beings who protect everyone, and the fairies say now is the time to ask for angelic assistance. So I feel like this is the final push, Leo, the final push to get to where you've been wanting to be and to get to the place that you've kind of been waiting to be at, you know? And the universe, spirit, the divine, whatever you believe in, your guides are saying, ask us for help for that final push, because we're here to help you when you need it. You don't have to do everything on your own. You can just ask for help in general to get to this position if you feel like you're a little behind on this timeline. And then we have come together. Fairies like to be busy, and a group of them is showing you that many hands make light work. Working as a team helps get the job done. Wow. Yeah, I definitely feel like it really kind of feels like your guides, this is a fairy deck, so they label everything as fairy help, but I do feel like you're very supported right now. Very supported. 1, 2. So we have flirt, heart-to-heart conversations, and love yourself first. There we go. Yeah, I love this energy for you guys. Okay, so flirt. Extend your lighthearted energy to others is what it says at the bottom of that card. Yeah, I feel like you guys are really starting to get that confidence back that you may have lost for a while. I feel like you guys are getting bright-eyed and bushy-tailed about the world again, and because of that, it's attracting more to you. Now, being that it's attracting more to you, someone is coming back around for a heart-to-heart conversation, and the universe is suggesting that you love yourself first. But let's get into it. Honestly, discuss your feelings with each other is what it says at the bottom of the heart-to-heart conversations card. I definitely don't think you should dismiss this person. Hear them out, allow them to get out whatever it is that they need to say, because I think it was Virgo. Virgo had someone who was emotionally attached to them because they had been intimate at some point, and you know, now they're pulling on their energy constantly. Virgo had some abundance coming through. It was a whole thing, okay? I don't want to see you guys in that same position, Leo. So allow this conversation to happen so they can move on. Even if you feel like you've moved on and you don't need the conversation, allow the cycle to close or allow it to reopen, whatever you want to do. But ultimately, love yourself first. Make sure you're getting a good end in this deal. Do not settle. Do not settle, Leo. Don't settle. Otherwise, I'm coming for you. Your self-respect makes you more romantically attractive is what it says at the bottom of this card. So as long as you maintain your self-respect, I do think you'll be fine. Let me pull some tarot. Those immediately wanted to come out. What is going on? So we have the King of Cups in reverse, the Knight of Swords in reverse, and the Moon also in reverse. The Nine of Pentacles and the King of Pentacles in reverse. Yeah, there's definitely an energy not to force things, Leo. There's definitely an energy not to force things. You're where you need to be. You're shedding old skin. You're going through a transformation phase. You're, you know, experiencing divination. Things are coming together for your best interest. There is a need, like some of you guys are going to get excited and try to force things to happen and use all your cool new tricks, and the universe is like, just chill out for a minute. We're at the tail end of this. It's not completely over. We're still kind of going through the motions and things are still moving and shaking. So honestly, this seems like a relaxed moment, but some of you guys are manifesting some serious money, and it's going to be so easy. It's going to be so easy. It's like you're going to get your, I don't know, a lot of people, I was going to call it something else, but how do I say it? I don't know. It's like you guys are finding your flip, like you're finding the thing that brings you a lot of money, that's able to garnish a lot of coin for you guys. That's what you are manifesting at this time, and it's happening. And you're going to be like a money guru by the end of this. With that Moon card in reverse, I honestly think things are crystal clear. You know exactly what it is that you want, and you're not stopping until you get it. But the universe is saying, don't be ruthless or forceful about it. Also, don't take from anyone else to get what you want, because this is what's naturally happening to you. A god, a goddess does not have to force things. When you're truly in your goddesshood, you just know what you want is going to occur, and that's just on period. So we have the Dove Spirit, the Sandpiper Spirit, and the Nightingale Spirit. There's those. Yep. All right, so the Nightingale Spirit, love is all around. Yeah, honestly, I feel new love trying to come towards you. I also feel someone from the past is coming in. Some of you guys are open to it, Leo. Some of you guys just didn't get respected last time around, so you're very cautious. Definitely pay attention to the red flags. Yeah. Definitely pay attention to the red flags. And then we have the Sandpiper Spirit. At the bottom of this card, it says be playful. So allow this to be a positive experience for you, Leo. Allow this to be fun, because this really shouldn't be a difficult time. There's so much greatness coming towards you. You're being, you know, kind of welcomed into the sacred circle of goddesshood, and through that comes a high level of responsibility. So I see you guys coming into a lot of power, Leo, and a lot of it is your untapped personal power that you've been struggling to tap into. Maybe you've been really trying to manifest things, you know, and you didn't want to ask, you know, any gods or, you know, deities to help you. You've really been trying to depend on yourself and just attract things towards you with the law of attraction. I see that's happening. So with the Dove Spirit at the bottom of this card, it says be peace. And that's absolutely accurate. That's what I feel as well. You really don't have to, you know, worry about anything. Things really are happening in your best interest, Leo. So yeah, DM my Instagram in the description below if you'd like a private tarot reading. You can ask whatever question you want. Like this video, please subscribe to my channel, and comment below what video you want to see next. All right, Sagittarius, let's get right into it for your Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus placements. What is going on for Sag? Oof, in August, way too many, Spirit. What is going on for Sagittarius in August? I just heard a lot. Ample with contentment, safe and surrounded by love, and enjoy the journey. All right, let's see what's going on. There's your card, Sag. For Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus placements, if I didn't say that before, really wherever you have Sag in your chart. Okay, safe and surrounded by love. Keep your heart open and know that you're being protected. Listen to what you know to be true and allow yourself to see and understand what is going on around you. So I think things are moving and shaking and you guys are a bit confused. Just know that things are happening in your best interest. Amble with contentment. Waiting rather than acting is going to be advantageous now. So if you guys are wondering, like, should I jump out and do something about this? No, just take a back seat, which is hard for Sagittarius to do, but it really is in your best interest right now. You're safe, things are going to be okay, but it's better now just to relax, enjoy the journey, stay present and flexible. Many changes are going on for you and around you. These changes are not only for the good but necessary. Bring your awareness into the now rather than focusing on the past or future. Yeah, that's been a collective energy, not to focus on the past or future, but to be present in the moment. So I just feel like August is going to be a month where something happens. Something is happening in August. That's just a collective energy. We've gotten that energy from, I'm pretty sure, almost every group, except maybe one or two. Just take a moment to pause. Remain flexible, but take a moment to pause. Allow yourself to try to relax as much as you can. As much as you can. Go outside, inspiration, and shine from within. There you go. All right, so shine from within. I'm going to start with that one. So looks are only skin deep. True beauty shines from within, and it's time for you to shine. This is a time for self-acceptance and for revealing your true beauty. So some of you have been afraid to pursue a specific life goal, like whether it's like singing, dancing, something to do with entertainment or publicity, like, you know, being on social media, something like that. Some of you guys are really kind of, you know, camera shy or people shy, introverts, you know, things like that. Shine from within. It's definitely time to do that inner work so that you can break free from those self-limiting beliefs, those beliefs that cause you to remain where you are and that just want to slow down your progress. Inspiration, be prepared as you'll soon receive a visit from the theory of inspiration. Come dusk or dawn, she can call at any time. So you guys are going to be inspired, which I love that energy. I love when I get big bouts of inspiration because I just have so much energy. Like lately, I've had to do a social media cleanse. I haven't been on certain social medias unless I really kind of have to because it's been a bit tiring. It's very demanding on your energy, and I've just felt so tired and drained. And I'm glad that you guys are getting some inspiration, this feeling of excitement or a new idea. And then we have go outside. It's time to go outside, tune into the powerful peace of nature wherever you are and feel at one with your habitat. Yeah, it's definitely time to, I feel a sense of interconnectedness. Oh, goodness. Okay, sorry. Sometimes I forget I'm filming and I'm like pulling as if I'm doing a personal reading and all dramatic and whatnot. Okay, so we have the Death card in reverse, the Two of Wands in reverse, and the Page of Cups. Someone is like... someone wants a second chance. The Fool and the Wheel of Fortune in reverse. I don't know how you guys feel about that, Sag. I don't know. With the Death card in reverse, something is being reawakened. Now, this does not have to be personified. This doesn't have to be about a person. This could be something, you know, coming back. And that's what I was feeling for you guys. Like, I felt like there was a lot going on with Sagittarius. Like, there's just this energy and the universe is trying to calm you down. But at the same time, things are happening in your life that are, you know, calling your attention or asking for your attention. With this Death card in reverse, there is something unresolved from the past that's being brought back to light. So this could be a secret that someone has buried, or it could be a person, or it could be, you know, something that you used to kind of do, but it's in a better energy now, I will say that. Which honestly, to be honest, really, yeah, it definitely doesn't have to be personified. This doesn't have to be a person. This could be you reigniting your drive and passion to do that old idea that you had back in the day that you thought you wanted to do before you know, started to pile on the self-limiting beliefs of yourself or, you know, society, to be honest. With the Fool card in reverse and the Wheel of Fortune in reverse, you guys still don't see it as something that could be profitable for you. You also don't see it as something that can bring you success. I'm seeing that it can, so definitely be open to it. If you have something that is nagging at you in the month of August, be open to it. If it's a new idea, if it's like an ex-lover or something like that, that includes like a whole other person with their own energy, fine, I'll take them. Yeah, that, go ahead and exercise your free will, okay? And do what you feel is fit. Yeah. See, we literally have two different things happening here. So we have free yourself and deception. Free yourself and deception. And then on one hand, we have getting to know each other and new love. So it's like you guys are stuck between an old timeline and a new opportunity, and you don't know what to do because you see potential in both. You guys are going to have to make a decision, Sagittarius. That's really what it's all about. So that's why it's like the universe is like, don't bite off more. You know, you have enough on your plate right now to figure out, because August, a lot is happening, okay? Let's address this free yourself in deception. Someone is wearing a false self mask in this relationship. So someone hasn't been completely honest with you, but like I was saying before we even pulled these cards, I feel that truth coming to light. So whatever someone's been hiding, for someone I just heard they have a child. Oh God, what is going on? Yes, okay. But you know, someone has kind of been hiding something, and I see that being revealed regardless of what that is, okay? Free yourself. It's time to take back control of your life. Honestly, I just feel like it's unbalancing you guys. It's making you guys feel unbalanced, and the universe is really calling you to plant your feet and take things as they come, Sagittarius. And then we have new love and getting to know each other. So it's like the past is calling for you, the future is calling for you. It's important for you guys to just be present in the moment and take things as they come. Getting to know each other. At the bottom of this one, it says, as you reveal your innermost selves to each other, your bond deepens. So I do see a connection kind of growing here. I don't know. New love. A new person has sturdy romantic feelings is what it says at the bottom of that one. You guys have so much going on. Like, I'm just like, I don't even... What? Okay. Okay. Let me get a grip, honey, because I don't know what you should do. The energy, it feels like a toss-up. I'm not hating that energy of the past for all of you guys. Some of you guys, someone is playing games, but you're going to be able to tell pretty easily. I don't hate that energy of the past, but I really like the energy of the future, you know, and I'm always future forward personally. So I always recommend to, you know, see what else is out there and then, you know, go back to the past if that's what you choose to do. Okay, let's get to these spirit animal cards that flew out. Lizard spirit, squirrel spirit, and the swan spirit. Those are those. Chameleon spirit and the eagle spirit. All right, so eagle spirit has your back. So understand that, you know, this is all happening with divine timing. This was meant to happen at this time. So if this is something you've been waiting for, if you've been waiting for action, well, it's finally coming, Sagittarius, but you are going to have to kind of maneuver through it. And I do see for some of you, it's going to be a little bit difficult. Chameleon spirit, act as if, for those of you who are worried about certain things happening and coming through and you're still worried about the future, act as if you aren't. Seriously, I think there's like a science behind it where it's like if you smile, like I know that that's definitely been true for me. When I first started my channel, I was actually in the most depressing period I've ever gone through in my life. Since then, I've experienced more, you know, hard points, but it was just like I would get on camera and I would get excited and I would just genuinely feel uplifted at the end of the video, you know? And it's like, seriously, there's a science behind smiling, and it's like maybe it's disingenuous in the beginning, but you really will start to feel that. Just do the best you can. Act as if, okay? Be a chameleon. Swan spirit, time for a deep dive. Yeah, you've got a lot on your plate, Sag. There's a lot coming towards you. There's a lot happening. Squirrel spirit, believe in your spirit, believe in yourself, and the lizard spirit, dream the world into being. So this is going to play out exactly how you want it to, as long as you're present in the moment and you take the steps that you're guided to take. So yeah, that's what's going on. DM my Instagram in the description below if you'd like a private tarot reading. You can ask whatever question you want, okay? Like this video, please subscribe to my channel, and comment below what video you want to see next. All right, Aries, let's get right into it. What do you guys have going on in the month of August? Ooh, what is going on for Aries during this time? All right, so we have shedding the old, keeping it in check, and push to the surface. All right, we're in the home stretch, Aries. Don't you dare give up now. Let's see, push to the surface. You may have become complacent. You might be stalling or in need of a new surge of energy. Become aware of the dynamics of your life. So I feel like the universe is calling you to pay attention to how you're feeling right now. If you feel like you've been stagnant, let's start to make a plan to start to, you know, shed the old skin, get into some new energy. Shedding the old, there is a change coming your way, and I love that it's worded that way because that lets me know regardless, new energy is going to be put into your life to help you through this, so you don't have to do everything, you know, kind of on your own. Cultivate a sense of adventure so you'll be able to see the new prospect. So make sure, ooh, good catch. Make sure you're, you know, doing your best to be in a high vibration so that you can see the newness coming towards you, because sometimes if we're distracted by other things, we may not be able to see all the abundance that we have right in front of us. And this isn't something that I don't feel like you will miss out on it, Aries, but you want to, you know, pay special attention to what's happening and how you're feeling. Keeping it in check. Pay attention to what's going on around you. You might be moving into something too quickly or missing some important details. So it's going to be important for Aries also not to jump to conclusions at this time. Okay. Friendship. Okay. So we have friendship, okay, more and more cards are just being revealed. Friendship, motivation, theory spotting, temptation, hidden depths, inner child, and music. I'm like, should I even take all of them? I'm going to, because I'm being called to, and I'm starting to listen to my guides when they want me to do certain things, but jeez. All right, theory spotting, friendship, motivation. Those are those. I'm going to blow through these. Fairy spotting. It's time to go fairy spotting. It said that seeing is believing, but in fact, the opposite is true. Believing is seeing. So definitely connect with people who are inspiring you. And that actually ties into the friendship card. Friends, fairies are like humans alike need friends. Now is the time to seek out those who will support and encourage you on the journey to fulfill your dreams. Literally, it goes hand in hand. Believing is seeing. I think it's time to reinvest in your friendship group or reinvest in your love connection. Just the people you have around you, the people that you find important. Maybe go on your social media, see who you're following, and make sure that, you know, the people you're following are in alignment with the life that you want in the future. If you want to be, you know, a certain kind of person in your future, just make sure the people around you and the things that you're constantly seeing are in that, you know, vibration and are in alignment and are motivating you. Motivation. When spring approaches, the flower fairies urge you to spring into action. If there's something you've been merely thinking about doing, let's get busy and do it. So yeah, there's definitely an energy action here for you guys. Shedding the old, pushing through. I just see like this is not the time to quit for you guys, and you may be tempted to, you know, not go towards the things that you want, or to wait. Maybe I'll wait next month, or maybe I'll start next week. That's one thing I'm definitely guilty of. I don't know why. I cannot start anything other than on Monday. If I'm starting a new diet or something, it has to be on Monday. Like I can't just start in the middle of the week, and I gotta work through that myself. So I definitely get it, that whole waiting for the perfect time kind of thing. But the universe is really pushing you to get out of that. Temptation. Are you in denial about an unhealthy habit, perhaps one that makes you feel guilty? This fairy says you have the power to overcome temptation, whatever it's, guys. So whatever it is that's pulling on you and asking you for too much, or asking you for something that, you know, is more than you're willing to give or more than you want to give. Don't fall to temptation at this time. When you want to move towards your future, if you have to cut off old people or if you have to shed old skin, don't resist it. Don't be tempted to fall into whatever is comfortable. Push through, Aries. This is not the time to slow down. And then music, I'm glad we got this because this is going to help you with your journey. Listen carefully because there may be a message in the music that you hear. Music can lift your soul, rekindle memories, and charm fairies to your door. So make sure you're being mindful of the music you're listening to as well. I literally had to force myself to stop listening to certain kind of music because it's low vibration, regardless of, you know, what I've grown up listening to, what I like, what makes me feel pumped up. Music really does change your vibration, and I had it very, like, basically I was listening to some songs I knew I shouldn't be listening to before I went to an event, and then I got kind of in like a scuffle, not a physical scuffle, but I got in a little argument with someone at the event because I was listening to some low vibration trap, knuck if you buck, like fight music before, and I'm like, but I like, this is my song. But you know, you gotta listen to music that's gonna help you progress. Inner child. The fairies of playfulness remind you to take time to embrace your inner child. Playing keeps us young at heart. Do something silly and fun, but be safe. Yeah, do your very best just to stay in a high vibration, Aries. Do things that make you feel good because you're gonna need that during this process. This is a lot that's happening at once. And then we have hidden depths. Something is about to come to the light, perhaps a secret or a memory in the back of your mind. When we expose what's hidden, we can become free. So yeah, there's a lot happening. You're shedding old skin, you're pushing through to surface, you're exploring hidden depths, things that you've kind of avoided or that have been, you know, hidden, pushed to the back corners of your mind for a long time. For other people too, this may manifest in the form of someone revealing their undying love for you because, you know, they're finally starting to, you know, allow themselves to explore those hidden depths. Seven of Pentacles in reverse, the Page of Swords in reverse, and the Six of Pentacles in reverse. Yeah, be very mindful of your energy. That's what I'll say for you guys right now, Aries. Be very mindful of your energy and present in the moment. That's literally been the theme for the collective energy, to be very present in the moment. But this isn't a time to, you know, I just feel like you guys have a mouthful. Like there's plenty that you feel like you want to say right now, and you've been frustrated that some people haven't been wanting to listen, or like they're not hearing you. You know what I'm saying? I feel like also people around you are being a bit selfish. Some people just don't want to let you go. Like they keep coming back in your life knowing they have nothing new to offer you, and okay, you do, you know, get tempted by it. You may fall for it a bit. The universe is asking you, first of all, not to this time around, but it's hard. You have, you know, people and different energies begging for your attention right now. It's hard to resist when there's so much going on. But there's definitely an energy of shedding the old, so take that as you will. We have retreat, give your relationship a chance. No! I don't want them to. I don't want you to. No, I'm just joking. But we have true love. Listen, this is what it is. Things are getting revealed. Maybe someone has finally come to the revelation that they're better with you than they are without you. But we have give your relationship a chance. It came up, so I can't tell you something different other than what you can literally see came up. Like, it came up. We all seen it. So I can't deny it. Work on your partnership is what it says at the bottom. Maybe they have something new to offer you. Take it as it resonates. You also always have free will. The universe can try to align us with certain people. You do not have to take everything you're offered. You will be offered something else. I had someone ask me once, like, well, what happens if I say no to what the universe is like trying to send me? It'll send you something else. The energy is very cyclical. Retreat, it's time to disconnect from the world. Yeah, and I feel like for the purpose of just protecting your energy, for whatever reason, that's very, very important for you guys at this time, Aries. And then we have true love. At the bottom of this card, it does say this is the romance of a lifetime. So do what you want. Do what you want. Please make the decision that is for your highest and greatest good, Aries. But I mean, it's right here. That's what came out. That's what was said. Oh my goodness. These cards are so slippery. Okay. Yep. So we have the eagle spirit, the parrot spirit, and the electric eel spirit. Yeah, definitely feeling that parrot spirit is very relevant for you guys, Aries. At the bottom of that one, it says, watch your words. And it's very important for you guys to watch your words as well, so you don't give someone else false hope or make them think that you're still teetering between a decision. Mean what you say and say what you mean, because something may start to develop because you didn't cut it off right at the root, because you didn't cut it off right at the root. So if you know for a fact you don't want something, but you don't want to anger someone or something, do what you have to do. Of course, always be safe, protect yourself, make sure you're letting your friends know what's going on, letting someone know what's happening if you're in like a dodgy situation like that. But ultimately, be very clear with what you want. Electric eel spirit, at the bottom of this card, it says bring your ideas to life. Yeah, I feel this new energy trying to come through as well. Also, being clear with what you want. If someone is coming in and they have the audacity to ask you for a second chance after you know that they've maybe slighted you in some way, sorry if things are in a slightly different position. The battery literally died like while I was about to really get into it, but I was just saying, if someone's trying to come back and they, have the nerve to ask you for, to give them a second chance, especially if they're the person who did you wrong in some way, make sure you be clear with what you want, what you expect for this time around, and what you wish to receive. This isn't the time to lowball yourself, okay? If they're asking for a second chance, okay, I'll give you a second chance, but let's do things differently this time, if you're dealing with someone. But parrot spirit, yeah, definitely watch your words. And then at the bottom of the eagle spirit card, it says spirit has your back, and that's undoubtedly true. Spirit definitely has your back, Aries, and it's very important for you to know that, so that you feel supported and you don't just kind of end up in a situation that you don't really want to be in. So yeah, babe, DM my Instagram in the description below if you'd like a private tarot reading. You can ask whatever question you want, okay? Like this video, please subscribe to my channel, and comment below what video you want to see next. All right, Aquarius, let's get right into it. What is going down for you guys in the month of August for Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus placements for Aquarius? All right, we have clearing the excess. What else is going down for Aqua? This one wanted to come out. Okay. Where you need to be. And convey your meaning. All right, let's get into it. Those are your cards, Aquarius. Okay, so where you need to be, let's start there. Acknowledge how you're feeling. Have faith the universe will take care of the current concern by providing the best possible outcome for all involved. So there's definitely an element of karmic justice here with that energy as well. I say that every time I get this card because it's important to know if things are working out for everyone involved, that's going to include, the universe kind of laying down the hammer on if anyone was slighted or anything like that, kind of balancing the energy. So that should be good for you guys as well. Convey your meaning. Reflect on the way that you communicate with others and with yourself. Be sure to express your thoughts and feelings from your heart and with respect and sincerity. So a conversation may be being had, Aqua. It's going to be important for you guys to say what you mean what you say. For example, if someone comes back and they're like, oh, I want a second chance in love, right? Someone comes back, they want a second chance in love. Make sure you're honest with them about what you want, what you expect, and what you need this time around. If they didn't give you what they wanted in the past, when they come back, don't say, okay, yeah, I'm open for a second chance, and just try to be super chill about it. No, nip it in the bud. I want things to be different this time. This is what I need. You can have a second chance if you can provide me with these things. Like, are these things in alignment with what you're wanting? It's also very important to be, honest with yourself. this month, Aqua, as far as, you know, what you expect from yourself, what you want from yourself, where you want to go from here. Clearing the excess, you are entering a transitional phase and would benefit from clearing away excess clutter, whether it's in your physical body or physical space. So time to do a little spring cleaning, even though it's not springtime, just time to clear the clutter. Seriously, if you're looking at, you know, crap all day, every day, you're going to feel more low. You are. It's such a big deal for me too. And I'm not even a neat freak. Like, I don't mind if there's like, if things are a little junky. You should see my closet, okay? I don't mind if things are a little junky. Usually I have like a big old pile of clothes in some corner, but at a certain point you do have to address it, because if you see that clutter around you every day, you're gonna feel like, you know, your life is cluttered, you know? Okay, we have a wait for winter, transformation, and light. Alrighty. We're getting some time frames. Me likey. I love that energy. Okay, so light. Let's start here. The fairy queen of light comes to shed love and light onto your current situation and to remind you that light can penetrate the darkness. For some of you, Aqua, some of you are kind of in a darker spot. I will say, some of you guys are in a darker spot and you're really anxious for a conversation. You want to sort something out with someone, or there's things that were left unsaid with the last conversation you have with someone, and you don't feel like you'll ever get an opportunity to really express how you feel. You will. Clear the clutter. Focus on yourself at this time as much as you can, and really kind of just wait for this person to come through, because you're right where you need to be. Okay, allow this light to naturally kind of penetrate that darkness. And then we have wait for winter. During the colder months, the fairy of winter will help you manifest your heart's most heartfelt wishes. As long as your intentions are for the highest good of all. It also says at the bottom of this card, so there's definitely like a focus of things being beneficial for everyone, for you guys. Transformation. This fairy tells you to surrender to a transformation in your life that's happening for your highest good. Embrace your transformation. The best is yet to come. And that's exactly what I felt. You're literally where you're supposed to be at this time. So if you feel anxious, like, make plans for the future, but don't feel like you have to, you know, do anything crazy or, you know, run through these crazy hurdles, like, to get where you want to be. That was a crappy shuffle. No, too many. Feel less, Spirit. A little bit less. Okay, I'll take those ones. All right, so we have the Eight of Pentacles, the Two of Wands, the Ace of Wands, the King of Cups, and the Emperor in reverse. I love that energy, actually. With the Emperor in reverse, I'm loving that with the Ace of Wands and the King of Cups here. You guys are in a very logical state of mind here. It's like you're not fighting against yourself. You're working, trucking away. You're clearing the excess. You're doing what you can. And I like this energy because you've released control. You're not trying to force things with the Emperor. The Emperor isn't a bad energy, but it can be a little forceful. It can be a little pushy. It can be a little, you know, selfish and unbalanced. Okay, that's just, you know, the reality of the situation. But I don't see you guys forcing things. I see you guys really kind of comfortable, or getting comfortable with what you're going through, and just being more open. And I really love that. I love that. And because of that, you're having some revelations. Things are being not revealed necessarily. Like, I don't feel like there's this grand, you know, revealing thing that's happening, but I do feel like you guys are kind of having like an epiphany, like an aha moment, like, this is all I had to do this entire time. And it's causing you to brave in a very brave manner. Beautiful. Bottom of the deck. I don't even think I looked at I looked at the bottom of the deck for one other group. We have the Magician. It's not going to focus, it's too far, but we have the Magician card, and it was upright. So you're definitely in a manifesting energy. Things are really happening for you guys. I love that. That's very exciting. That's a very positive, very good energy. Very good. Okay, I'll take those. Okay, we have give your relationship a chance, express your love, new love, and it is safe for you to love. So of course, use your free will, and you know, make sure you're using your mind wisely, make sure you're thinking things through, but you have an opportunity for new love. You have an opportunity to mend something with someone. For some of you, you have an opportunity with someone of the past, but it's for you guys to start a new cycle in love, you know, that maybe you haven't explored or gotten to do. So I like that for you, Aqua. I love that for you. All right, new love. A new person has stirred your romantic feelings. It is safe for you to love. Even better, open your heart to give and receive the highest energy of all, which of course is love. So wow, Aqua, you have a lot going on. Express your love. Go ahead and make the romantic gesture is what it says at the bottom of this card. Really also though, specifically expressing, make sure you're, again, meaning what you say, saying what you mean. Don't downplay yourself, especially if someone is asking you for a second chance. They are offering you something, okay? So you accept it with specific terms. The ball is in your court. Don't give the ball right back to someone, you know, once they've given it to you out of fear. And then give your relationship a chance. At the bottom of this card, it says work on your partnership. So honestly, I don't see that it's a bad idea. I don't see it's a bad idea for you guys to explore, you know, the connection. I'm not personally getting bad vibes. Like, I don't see it's a bad idea, and personally I'm in more of a neutral energy, I'd say. So these two cards wanted to come through. Should I take these two? I guess they wanted to jump out. It's not as if you need anyone. Change is always good. Do something new, something different, and love is never in vain. There's those two, and there's these. Yep, spot on. Love is never in vain. So for those of you who are like, I gave my heart, my soul to someone, let's not do that this time around, especially not your soul, cha. But love is never in vain. You know, for some of you guys, you're like beating yourself up for falling for someone. And it's like, okay, it's fine. We're getting new opportunities. It was a learning experience. Just because someone didn't match your energy, meet you halfway, you ended up in an entanglement, just because someone, you know, didn't do their part, love is never in vain. You're not stupid for having those feelings or for, you know, falling in love. Love is love. It is what it is. And it's not as if you need anyone is what it says at the bottom of this card. So don't feel like you're, you know, missing something, because you're not. You don't need anyone. This is an opportunity. So it's not, you know, life or, you know, we're not in some big crazy decision here. It's okay. Relax. As best as you can. As best as you can. Change is always good, so don't be afraid to walk towards this new beginning, Aquarius. I really don't feel like you guys are. I feel like you guys are excited and ready for new energy. I don't feel like you're like in fear about the future. Some of you may just be worried about someone's intentions, but I feel like for the most of you, you're really ready for this new energy and you deserve it. And then do something new, something different is what it says at the bottom of this card. And if before you went with the flow, let's not do that, okay? Whereas if before, you know, vice versa, if you were super strict on someone, super hard on someone, didn't give your situation any room to breathe or grow, let's do that differently too. Okay, so yeah, Aqua, that was your spread. DM my Instagram in the description below if you'd like a private tarot reading. You can ask whatever question you want. Like this video, please subscribe to my channel, and comment below what video you want to see next. All right, Taurus, let's get right into it. What do you guys have going on in the month of August? This is for Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus placements. Really, wherever you have Taurus in your chart, you can apply this to. But let's get into it. See what's going on for Taurus. All right, so we have breakthrough to new dimensions, empower yourself, and blend into the environment. Ooh, Taurus, specifically I'm getting, okay, let me not jump to conclusions. I'll tell you what I'm getting in a minute. Okay, blend into the environment. You have many skills that can fit into any situation. Take time to assess what's going on around you and adapt accordingly. So for some of you, I think, okay, it's important to analyze who you have around you, because I'm getting specifically, you guys have like a talent or like a special sauce about you, but almost, I'm getting this energy that not everyone wants to see you win. I'm also getting this energy that it's just important for you guys to take inventory of who's around you and make sure that you want them for the journey you're about to embark on, because you're about to break through to new dimensions. So let's get to that. So a new endeavor is on the horizon. Innovative energy wants to burst forth into your consciousness. So the universe has been trying to show you different things, different angel numbers, different spirit animals, you know, different downloads, dreams. Get a dream journal, Taurus. It can definitely help you and reveal a lot of things, especially if you're one of those people who remember your dreams for like a good 5 minutes, you know, after you wake up and then it's like lost. Definitely get a dream journal, because the universe is trying to send you different signs and signals that it wants you to pay attention to, and this is important stuff. And then we have empower yourself. Tune into your personal power. You're more than able to handle the situation facing you. Allow yourself to be strong, beautiful, and the person that you're capable of being. So yeah. I feel like the people around you, Taurus, may be dragging down your energy a little bit, and it's important to surround yourself with people who are in alignment with what you want, but you may have to blend into your environment to see that. Like, you may have to take a fly on the wall perspective to take a look at the relationships that you have, your life, you know. Maybe you'd need to do a redecorating. I know that, I was just talking to, I think it was maybe Aquarius? Who was it? It doesn't really matter. Aquarius or Aries, I was just talking to about, you know, redecorating and cleaning out the clutter for the purpose of having clarity, because if your environment around you is like, you know, demotivating, you're gonna feel demotivated. It's definitely the time to empower yourself, and I feel like it's because you're about to break through new dimensions, and this is going to kind of really wear at your energy. So it's important to be as empowered as you can and have a group of supportive people around you. Life energy, find balance, and fairy spotting. Those are those. All right. So fairy spotting, it's time to go fairy spotting. It's said that seeing is believing, but in fact the opposite is true. Believing is seeing, which is absolutely true, which is kind of what I was just talking about. Believing is seeing. If you have motivational people around you, Taurus, that can help you and support you, you'll feel more motivated. You'll kind of, you know, feel like you have a sense of purpose and you're on track, because the people around you are all getting to their bag or getting to their love or getting to, you know, whatever they feel they want in their future. So you'll be motivated to do that same kind of thing. And then we have life energy. The happy fairy of sunshine brings you lots of life-giving energy. She reminds you to shine your light and to reveal anything that is in the shadows to be healed. So yeah, definitely a big transformation happening for you guys, but I really feel like this is the home stretch, but it's going to be very important. I don't see, like, for some of you, you are getting like a literally just sprinkled with abundance, but for a lot of you, I am feeling you're going to have to act on what the universe is telling you. So those angel numbers and different spirit animals that, or, you know, dreams that have been, you know, motivating you to do certain things, you're going to have to take action on those things as well to see this abundance. And then we have find balance. So find the balance between your work, rest, and playtime. You will have more energy, harmony, and productivity in your life. Take a power nap. So yeah, that's what it says at the bottom of that card. I feel pretty good energy, but also, Taurus, I do feel like you guys are low on energy already. And I feel like it's going to get even lower for the best possible reason, because you're going to be thumbing through this new bread or this new abundance. But you know, you may find that you're really irritated with the people around you, or really impatient, not relating to them anymore. Those are all signs and signals to maybe do some cleanup of your friend group, or, you know, romantic relationships. Even if you have to distance yourself from family, like, it is what it is. All right, so we have the Star in reverse, the Seven of Pentacles. Yeah, you guys are just waiting. You're just waiting. But the universe really wants you to break through, have a very active role in this, in all of this. Yep. The Empress, the Knight of, yep. The universe really wants to see an investment from your end, because with that Star card in reverse, it's really like you guys have taken a back seat a little bit and the universe is wanting you to be more active. Universe, spirit, God, whatever you believe in. I just say universe, but it definitely wants you to be a bit more active and start to pursue some of these things. Definitely take note of your environment, what's happening around you, what people are saying, what they're wanting, what they're feeling. You know, are they saying things that you don't really agree with anymore? But also break through to this new dimension. New dimension. It's not wait for abundance. It's breakthrough to new dimension. You are promised something very specific. You're promised abundance. You're promised being on a new timeline that just tapping into that energy feels really, really good. But you're going to have to take some steps to break through to it. Some things sometimes the universe just really does us a solid and hands us like the best possible outcome. Other times we do have to break through, and I'm seeing this to be that. So if you get an idea right now, like you should start a certain business or something, do your research, you know, make sure the market is wanting whatever you're trying to get into or whatever, but go for it. Knight of Cups, Six of Pentacles. Yeah, this is definitely self-investment, clearing the energy around you, not waiting for things to happen. Seven of Pentacles, that's kind of like a waiting energy, but waiting is just causing this, it almost feels like a missed opportunity. And then with this Empress card, the Empress makes stuff happen. She does not wait. No, she doesn't wait. She's very pragmatic. She's very responsible, but she's not around here waiting for a blessing. She goes and gets what she wants, and that's just on period. Like all the queens in the tarot deck aspire to be the Empress. All right, what's going on for love? Getting to know each other. Okay. Okay, Taurus. Getting to know each other, romantic feelings, and worth waiting for. Yeah, and that's what I'm saying. It's like if you break through to this new dimension, you're gonna get what you've been waiting for. But it's like time to stop waiting and just take that final push of action, and you'll know what to do because the universe will tell you. The universe will make it clear, yes, this is your sign. This is the right time. Push through to this new dimension, and then you'll be in alignment for me to hand you over your new boo or whatever. Okay, so worth waiting for. Divine timing is at work in your love life. That's definitely true. This was supposed to happen now. So for those of you who've been really waiting for something and losing faith, it's finally happening. If you could just take that final step you're guided to take. Getting to know each other. As you reveal your innermost selves to each other, your bond deepens. I feel you getting to know someone better, a little better, Taurus. And honestly, this feels like a familiar energy. This doesn't feel like a new person. This feels like someone who's already kind of in your space. So you're getting the opportunity to experience things further and see where things go. Ooh, I love this. Okay. Romantic feelings. Your feelings are real and worth exploring is what it says at the bottom of that one. So I think some of you guys are like, is this all in my head? Is this connection all in my head? No, I feel like you are going to see that it's not, actually. It's going to take a lot of star power on your end. You're really going to have to believe in yourself for this one, Taurus. You are. And, you know, like I tend to say, if you always exercise your free will, right? So if the universe offers you something, you don't have to accept it. So just like the universe is offering you this, if you don't accept it, or if you don't, you know, take the action you're guided to take, it doesn't mean for the rest of your life you're not going to get anything because you're not on this timeline. Things, you know, will just be different. We don't know. We'll have to wait and see what the new timeline that's being offered is at that point. But this is what you're being offered now. So I say get on it. I'm feeling this energy. I really am. We have I heart you. You're being watched by loving eyes. A little secret admirer energy, okay? And it's not only about being right. Yep. It's not only about being right. And for some of you, you've already experienced this situation with someone and you're really kind of reluctant a bit to allow them back in. But it's not only about being right. If someone comes through and they want to have a conversation with you, let it happen. See what they have to say. You know, you have free will, you don't have to, but that's what did come up. It's not only about being right, you're being watched by loving eyes. So you have a secret admirer or someone that you've kind of been waiting to come through has already been watching you. And I'm feeling like it's on social media. And then we have I heart you. So some of you guys are going to be exchanging I love yous. Like, that escalated quickly. But I'm not surprised. We have the romantic feelings, getting to know each other, worth waiting for. This is kind of a big deal. This is definitely soulmate energy. I'm actually surprised soulmate didn't come up. But yeah, that's your spread, Taurus. DM my Instagram in the description below if you'd like a private tarot reading. You can ask whatever question you want. Like this video, please subscribe to my channel, and comment below what video you want to see next. All right, Capricorn, let's get right into it. What is going on for you guys in the month of August? What is going on during this time for Capricorn? This deck is so huge. It's hard to shuffle. Every day I'm shuffling. I'm so lame. Okay. Unexplained wonder. Beautiful. I'm so happy for you guys. Seeing both sides and push to the surface. Okay. So things may get better in a very unexplained kind of way, in a very random kind of way. You may just get, you know, kind of what you've been hoping for. So there's those. If it will focus. If it doesn't, that's fine. Unexplained wonder. Magical blessings and miracles are occurring in your life. All of your prayers are answered now. I love that. Push to the surface. You may have become complacent. You might be stalling or in need of a new surge of energy. Become aware of the dynamics of your life. So yeah, it's definitely a time to really push through, and I feel like the universe is matching your energy. So if you put that last bit of, you know, that last ditch effort, if you feel it, now I can't talk. If you feel like you've been toying with the idea of, shit, I exposed myself. Yes, I'm wearing sweatpants up under this top. Fine. You seen it. Usually I am. Anyways, if you feel like you've been toying with the idea of giving something like one more shot, definitely do, okay, Capricorn. And then we have seeing both sides. Take a step back and try looking at this from a different perspective is what it says at the bottom of this one. So I feel like, honestly, it does feel like a romantic connection. I feel like you guys are like, should I put one last effort in, or should I give them one last chance? And it's like, push to the surface. This may be your breakthrough. Regardless, we don't have to personify this and make this about someone else. This could be about something within, something in your life where it's like, okay, I've tried before to be, you know, that social media star. I've tried before to go viral. I've tried before to, you know, do things that are going to bring me abundance, and it hasn't worked out. The universe is saying, see both sides of the situation. There's really no such thing as a overnight success, okay? Unless you're Lil Nas X. So give it one more shot. So we have magical gateway, motivation, and inner child. Those are those. Yeah, and it's definitely going to be very imperative for you guys to really take on this inner child energy, because it's going to take you being very optimistic about this situation for this to work out, because I feel like it's really a problem in the mind. Not a problem in the mind, but I feel like that's where most of the resistance is. Inner child, the fairies of playfulness remind you to take time to embrace your inner child. Playing keeps us young at heart. Do something silly and fun, but stay safe. So honestly, you can help raise your vibration and make this easier for you by doing things that make you happy. Magical gateway. This is where you're entering. This is that unexplained wonder. Things are seriously happening in a way where you just couldn't imagine that it was going to happen, but things are literally playing out in that like 1 in a million kind of way for you. So pursue it, Capricorn. Let's do this. I'm ready. It takes courage and trust to venture into the unknown. You guys like stability. You're an earth sign. I get it. I feel you, but seriously, you don't want to miss out on the opportunity. Yet this is where the greatest rewards are. It's time to step boldly forward without looking back. All right. And then motivation. When spring approaches, the flower fairies urge you to spring into action. If there's something you've been merely thinking about doing, they say, let's get busy and let's do it. So this is definitely the time to go after what you've been wanting. All right. And it's because you have some serious abundance coming your way. Unexplained wonder and magical gateway. Like, come on. Okay. That's better. Now I have a little Knox X song stuck in my head. Yep. The Hanged Man, the Two of Pentacles, and the Empress in reverse. Five of Pentacles in reverse, Three of Pentacles in reverse. There's a lot of money energy around you guys. You guys are really focused on progress with something that's either like life purpose, career, money, financials. Five of Pentacles in reverse and the Three of Pentacles in reverse. It's really just a lack of faith in yourself and not feeling like you have any help. You're going to get some help if you invest this time. So if you've seriously been wondering like, okay, should I pursue this, you know, career path? Definitely do, because I'm seeing money on the way, honey. Okay, Two of Pentacles, Hanged Man. It's definitely going to take some surrender. Definitely going to take some surrender, but we also have these Empress card in reverse. So there's really just like this, almost like a giving up energy, like you guys just don't believe that this is what you're truly aligned to do, or you don't believe that this is what's meant for you, or that this is what is, you know, meant to happen, going to happen. I do feel you guys have lost faith, Capricorn, but this is just not the time to give up. It is safe for you to love, soulmate, and love yourself first. Yeah, definitely have respect for yourself first. But if you've been wondering, should I give this relationship a second try? I think honestly, it's not the worst idea. I think just be careful. You know, just be careful and cautious, and make sure you have your list of demands. Basically, you know, you're asking for what it is that you truly want. Love yourself first, soulmate. Ooh, is it gonna? Okay, and it is safe for you to love. Open your heart to give and receive the highest energy of all, which is love. You know, love isn't fearful. So you definitely have to lead from a very courageous place here, Capricorn. You're being asked to do a lot. Love yourself first. Your self-respect makes you more romantically attractive. That's definitely accurate for you guys. I feel like in the past, someone may not have respected you, but it's because they didn't feel like they had to, because you were being a little bit too casual. So definitely give this a second shot, but be crystal clear with what you want. Don't come in with that same kind of attitude of, you know, come what may, it's whatever, you know, we can, yeah, let's try again. Like, but you know, let's have some purpose this time. Because we got that soulmate energy, okay? Yes, this is your soulmate is what it says at the bottom of that card. I mean, what other way can you interpret that? It says, yes, this is your soulmate. So go ahead and give it another shot. It's worth it. All right. Let's see what else we got. Ooh, we have karma is on your side. You were born with that it quality. We literally got that card, guys. I really want you to pursue what you've been wanting to pursue. We literally have the you were born with that it quality card. This is confirmation. And then you are destined for greatness on the wings of love. So as long as you believe in yourself, you have faith in your dream and your vision, you are destined to do amazing things, Capricorn. And this is your time. And if you wait for this opportunity and it passes you, you will get another one in the future. So don't ever feel like you're held back or you have to do something. If you're not ready, honestly and truly, if you're being honest with yourself and you can say, honestly, I am not ready, okay, don't force yourself. All right. But if you're just scared, but you still really want to do this, pursue it, Capricorn. Okay. Those are those. You are destined for, you know, greatness on the wings of love. I pretty much already described the cards. They're really straightforward. Karma's on your side. Like, I don't know who this is for. But yes, like, people are getting their just reward, honey. And I'm here for it, Capricorn. I hope, well, it says karma's on your side. I was going to say, I hope it's in your favor, but it will be. Karma's on your side. So if someone did you wrong, don't even focus on that. Focus on your future, because we literally got the Horse Spirit card at the bottom of that one. It says freedom is yours. Then we got the Cow Spirit card. The miracles are endless. Like, there's just so much for you guys to focus on other than, you know, anything that may be holding you back. And then we got the Bobcat Spirit card at the bottom of that one. It says life is a mystery. So who knows why everything happened? As humans, we fight so hard to know every little detail of every little thing and why and how and when really just know that life is a mystery. Not everything makes perfect sense. Love is not 1 + 1 = 2. It doesn't always make perfect sense, but regardless, karma's on your side. It's working out in your way. Definitely pursue this, Capricorn. DM my Instagram in the description below if you'd like a private tarot reading. You can ask whatever question you want, okay? Like this video, please. Subscribe to my channel and comment below what video you want to see next. I love you. Be careful what you wish for, and I will see you in the next one. Mwah!